Welcome, everybody. Welcome, Transcend. Welcome. After that. Okay. Welcome, Sister Kalesari, Sister Transcend over here. They got Allison. I'm not sure why the chat box not working. Never mind, I guess I'll just do the old style. Read only. There we go. Hope everybody's having a good day. Welcome Michael, Roman, Jay. We got Philip, Paul. Alyosha's here, I see. Old Bearded's here, nice to see you. I enjoy your singing bowl videos. I hope you can release more. Yeah. From time to time, yeah. Somebody say what? Ronaldo or Messi? So are angel numbers true? If you believe it's true, some people believe Messi is more humble and Ronaldo less humble. Both people can be humble. But sometimes we focus on angel numbers, but we don't focus on our happiness. We're more interested in something outside. We care more about Ronaldo and Messi while we're not even happy with our own damn life. Sometimes we're more concerned with angelic numbers, but we don't know how to love ourselves. We're living a life we don't even like, and we're not working to improve it. But people have small talk, right? Surface level talk. Ronaldo or Messi. Because that's how people socialize. But sometimes you don't want a surface level connect. You want deep, meaningful connect. But it's just how society runs, right? How's the Houston Astros doing? How's the Cowboys doing? How are you doing? Like, how's your life going? I'm blessed, but feeling a little under the weather. Lately, people have been moody, very moody. Yeah, no, I don't really give up on people. I just act like I give up so that I can help them in a different way. Because if you keep doing the same thing and it's not working, then you gotta try another way. Being nice to people all the time doesn't work, but sometimes dropping the hammer of honesty and truth does. Turn up the water sounds. Do you even have headphones on? If you have headphones on, you can clearly hear the water. LeBron or Kobe? I pick more humble people like Hakeem the Dream. Yao Ming, Yao Ming, Yao Ming, Yao Ming. Every day the channel growing. Yeah. Bro, headphones are super cheap. You can go to dollar store. Thank you, EJ. Thank you so much. Yeah, if you want the most, would you rather be humble or kind? Shoot, why not both? It doesn't have to be a competition. Be humble and kind. Are you Japanese? No, I'm Thai. My favorite Hertz chicken. Just kidding. The love frequency, the hertz in the moment. Hertz chicken. Give Jesus a try, yeah. People tell me that on a daily basis. I tell them, can you still respect and love me if I try Jesus and Buddha all together? A little Gandhi, a little Thich Nhat Hanh, a little meditation, a little sound healing? Or am I not good enough if I have not been saved? Thank you, Jameson. Shout out to the Hertz chicken. There's many similarities between all religions. Most great teachers are telling the same message. Be a good person, I mean, that's nothing new. Be kind, don't kill nobody. Right? Treat others the way you want to be treated. I mean, but ego and things that separate us make us fight. It says, nope, if you're not on our side, right, then you're on the wrong side. Well, can we just get along even if we're different? Can you respect me where I'm at? Yeah. Yes, I can. At the core of the human existence, we all have the same values and principles. There's some differences, but at the core, we all want to live happy life. That's what we can agree on. We focus oftentimes too much on our differences. But at the end, it's about love, right? Compassion, peace, respect. It's just, the thing is, some people prefer Christianity, Islam, Buddhism. Do what works for you. We don't have to argue saying what's better. If you like Jesus Christ, that's your thing. Can we still respect each other? Can you still respect me just because I have a different belief? Can we be equal to each other, or are you better because you have your belief? To me, we equal, but maybe to somebody else, they're better, but that's how they see it. To me, we're all family, brothers, sisters. I want to see people get along and one love rather than fighting for our side or your side. I believe that we're all one energy. Right? Some people come from more of a, right, because some people believe in the Abrahamic God, dude in the sky making judgment. To me, I look past that and see there's one energy that unites everything, rather than a dude sitting in the sky. But some people believe in a dude sitting in the sky. I'm okay for that. You know why? Because that's what you believe. That's what makes you happy. It just makes sense to let people practice what they believe and what works for them. Instead of telling them, nope, that's wrong. And then they go, nope, what you're doing is wrong. And then when you have immature people arguing, it leads to violence. And that's what I don't want. I don't want people fighting and warring because we just have difference in practice and opinion. And sadly, you can be manipulated to fight each other by systemic interests. Right? People who try to control and manipulate, they use you to fight each other. They use us to fight each other. If we all just get along, that is a threat to a lot of system. I like to get along with people. What I focus on is helping people connect with peace and relaxation within. Right? We can all agree that peace feels great, relaxation feels great. And that's what we can unite under. Whether you're, right, if you're Christian or not, or even agnostic, we all want peace. Well, we can agree on that. That's something holy right there. It's something unifying peace. Yeah, this community is not about left versus right, up versus down. It's about how can we get along, right? You have your opinions, beliefs, and view. How can we be in the same space and actually respect each other? That's it. Now, if you're looking for a political stream, this is not the one yet. There's a lot of that already. This is not a community that's looking to try to one-up other. It's about, well, we can agree to disagree, but can we just do it in a peaceful manner? Can we still respect each other even if we have differences? Yes, we can. And that's what I mean, it's difficult because the way content is made online is drama based. Right? It's sensationalism. It's trying to get you to pick a side because that picking a side can create more content. Picking the center, oh no. There's no drama in the center. There's more drama when you have to pick the side. But when you stay more centered, there's a lot less drama. But there's also a lot less of this money. Especially on social media. And so in this community, we do this center thing while people come into the space maybe not so center. And that's okay. That's how we make a world more peaceful and more unifying by being willing to host a space where people respect each other even if we have differing opinion. That's it. We just need to remember to respect each other again, even if people are different. We can't let just a few people make us hate each other. Right? One love. I start to pay attention to how media is created. Its opposition, anything opposing, creates more vortex. And sometimes that vortex is negative. It just never stops. Well, when do people find a center together? If we keep making content that's a swinging pendulum. It's our turn to hate and be negative. And then as a pendulum swing, it's the other side's turn. When do we just stop and breathe and relax together? How about now? Thank you for peace in my life. Thank you for love. I'm grateful that we can respect each other from wherever we come from. Welcome, Emily. Yurdi, please be respectful. You got one warning. Can you explain what listening to the different frequency does? I'll be here for 4 hours. Right now, we're just starting. Not too long. We've been here for 30 minutes, so there's gonna be, more and more time. So these vibrations is just it's a bell. When you listen to the bell, it has reverberation, right? So guitar in modern music has a lot more melody, but this is just a lot more about resonance that helps you to be more calm, because in one tone, You hear about 3 sounds, sometimes 4. This helps the mind to be more calm. Did you get initiated? No. I just became happy. All right. Thank you for coming by, Yurdi. Ren says, how can one dude be so relaxing? Thanks, but keep up the good work. There's only 40 people here, they all appreciate it. Thank you. We try to create a space that's peace and calm in a world that may be chaotic and an internet even more chaotic. So welcome to a genuinely peaceful space that we try to maintain the peace, even though some people always push the boundaries of the peace. As expected. We just want people to get along. That's it. Slow down and relax. Is Thanet a religion? No, it's my name. I used to volunteer at the temple for years, and so when you volunteer for years, you have a uniform. I basically have 4 of this because I volunteer a long time. I'm not sure if Sister D wants a prayer wheel, or do you want a t-shirt? Let me know. Prayer wheel, t-shirt, or a flute. I think you might like the prayer wheel. Kind of fun. Thank you for all the kind words, by the way. The internet is so strange. Why is it that almost everyone hates on everyone? Different beliefs, different communities, even genders. Why can't we just accept one? No, we can, but the message of unifying isn't profitable. What makes more money is opposition, because opposition is drama. When things are peaceful, it's a slow news day. You see the issue? So the issue with the media, it's that it generates money, it's ad revenue, and what keeps people watching is sensationalism and opposition. And so the nature of news, to keep us engaged, it needs the pendulum to just keep swinging, pissing people off. And whenever things shift, it just pisses off opposition, and that never stops until we realize we have to step back and not play the game. Because most people, we just want to chill, live our life. Yeah. Send me your address, Sister D. We're gonna send you a prayer wheel. Like this. Good for meditation. It's like a fidget spinner. You you slightly move this and it keeps spinning. Right. So it's the ancient fidget spinner. Or you can say it's a moving mala bead. Do you believe in hell and paradise? When you're depressed, sad, that's hell. Some people see hell as like a place you go after. Maybe. But to me, some people are living in hell right now. Sad and depressed, miserable and lonely, but we can help people move from that to a state of internal paradise, peace and joy. There may be a heaven after, but we can help people feel the paradise with peace, love and happiness today. It does take time though, yeah. Sometimes we focus too much on the future life and the past life that we disconnect from our current life. I deeply respect Jesus. Many followers, many great Christian people I cross paths. But there's many great people from every culture, every religion. I'm grateful for good people in life that respect each other. And I think the message that the world needs is just respect people where they're at rather than look down at them because they have a different belief. Can you still respect me if I'm not like you? Or are you better than me because of your belief? Thank you, Lady Sugar. Thank you so much. Can you respect me as your neighbor even if I have a different view and opinion and belief? Or do you only respect the neighbor with the same view and belief? What's your favorite method of getting to inner joy and happiness? So many ways. I love nature. Going outside and getting fresh air in this season is dope. I think the easiest way to experience joy is gratitude. Counting your blessing, We're blessed with so many things already. We just recognize them and say thank you. Thank you for my feet. Thank you for my healthy body. Mostly, right? You don't need to be religious to practice gratitude. You could also be religious and practice gratitude. You could be agnostic and practice gratitude because it's a universal practice. That's why I choose the spiritual path, because it's more about a universal practice. But some people are more religious. I'm okay with that, but at least every culture practices gratitude, right? That's what I see as a universal practice, gratitude. Thank you so much for my life. Thank you for the lessons in my life that make me better, that help me to be stronger. I think petting your cat or dog helps you to relax a lot more. Yeah. When I go outside and I need to slow down, the cat walks up to me. The cat gives me an option. You can pet me or not. But the cat walks up to me outside because the cat wants to be petted. So the cat reminds me to slow down and enjoy the moment, because it takes effort to slow down and say hi to the cat. I can just ignore the cat, right? But I know that the cat, when I walk outside, it's like, it's time for him to pet me. But sometimes I'm busy, then I don't. But whenever I slow down and make the time, usually I pet the cat every single time, because it's my spiritual practice to slow down. And because to me, an animal, the animal is like a human, it's like has a spirit. They need love and attention too. That's why the cat, whenever I pet the cat, it just falls over and let me rub the belly, because the cat trusts me a lot. Because over time, I show the cat love enough to this cat would roll over on his belly. But in the beginning, the cat used to not do that. It used to be more skeptical because it's like an outdoor cat. But when you build relationship and trust with the things in your life, there's a deeper connection that you make with people, animals, and even plants. Right? Oh, thank you. To me, I see that the cat has a soul. But that's just another opinion. You can believe in what makes you happy. That's how we get along. Instead of saying, nope, that's the wrong belief. How dare you? Oh, you don't believe an animal has a soul? You don't have to. That's what I loved cultivating here. Because what you believe is what makes you happy. But are you genuinely happy? It's only you can know if your happiness is authentic. Sometimes it's difficult to answer that question. Does this even work? What do you think it works towards? What do you feel? Relaxation. Absolutely. I definitely. That's why many people come here and hang out. They feel relaxation around here. Having headphones make a lot more sense. Thank you to all your blessing, by the way, all the gifting. I just came from the gym. Yeah. 45 minutes on the elliptical. Get my heart. And did some leg raises. Thank you. Welcome, Tony. Yes, we welcome many Christian brothers, sisters here because you are a human being on a planet too. This is a community that accepts people. And here we honor people where they come from. You're at the gym on the stair mill. Shout out to the stair mill. They call it a stairmaster or something like that. .36 Mafia. No, I can't play that on here, but I used to jam to that song a lot in the past. It's just got a good beat. Yes, I'm aware that you're coming from preaching the gospel, the Bible. This is just a spiritual stream. There's many Christian stream, you know. Just sometimes you have to realize that yes, exactly. It's a religious text, and some people don't read that text. But if you don't want to respect that, this is, we're going to have some boundaries. If you don't know how to respect the space. Thank you, MK. I really don't mind that people express some Bible verses, but when you keep doing it over and over, sometimes it's not the time and it's just not the time and place for it. This community is more about coming from what you experience, what your life experiences. That's all. Just gotta be clear about what we do in here. Respect the space, respect each other. It's about respect. I accept that a religious path is a spiritual path too, but this space is a spiritual space that accepts it, but we're not going to be here preaching one religion. Like, I get it when you express you love Allah, Christ is King, right? Or what, but some people go on, and we're not going to do that around here. Express, represent, and respect. That's it. That's how we can get along. Pixomatic says, I think if you're confident in your beliefs or no beliefs, then you wouldn't need to push it onto other people. Exactly, because whenever you're a good human being, people naturally want to know what you do. Right? Because you're just inspirational without needing to try to push your belief onto people. Thank you, Tony. I hope you have a good day. Thank you for respecting the space. Welcome, Stargazer. I got Thomas here. That's all, you see. We had a respectful back and forth. If you can't respect it, then people know you can leave. But if we don't have clear boundaries, then it confuses what this space is about. And I'm here to make sure that this space is clear what it is, so that we get along versus people yelling at each other or trying to debate each other. And there's a lot of negative energy from people not getting along, especially on the internet, where you can just casually drive by, make some quotes, dump energy, and then leave. But luckily, we have sound healing tools that clears the energy. And I know that sometimes this kind of space is a new experience for people, because there's a lot of live streams about divisiveness. Prove to me God's not real. Right? Or another space, this is the only way. Get saved. Or what about the space that's in between that looks to unite people? Thank you. Thank you, Tony. I'm grateful that you're a devout Christian. I respect that. And I'm grateful that you can be here respectfully too. The thing is, he says, as a believer, follower of Jesus Christ, I'm required to preach the gospel without compromise. I get that. It's just, this is a space that is, this is not church in here. It's a different kind of space. And that's a new experience for you sometimes, and many people here, looking to bring people together who may be from different places, and that we can get along without needing to preach at each other. Just relax and have a good time with humanity. Like humanity just being peaceful with each other is needed more than ever. Hello, welcome. That being said, here's a little flute action for y'all. How are we feeling? Welcome to the Mystic Village. I'm Brother Thanet here. We are an authentic, peaceful community that teaches people to learn to love their damn self, because some people just don't know that's the issue. It's hard to love anyone else when you don't even know how to love you. Sometimes we focus on everyone else while being miserable ourselves. When you got love for yourself, you got love to share. That's called a Native American drone flute in the key of C sharp minor. That one's made in Brazil. The other one was in the key of G minor. Welcome, Heaven's Daughter. Yeah. Welcome, Dave Cooper. We got Nasri Siggy, Pixelmatic, Brad, Sheesh, Allen. Thank you to all the moderators here. I took the day off, and well, I hope you have a good day off today. Gary is here too. Nice to see you. I'm streaming 4 hours today, or in afternoon, and then tonight I stream 6 hours, so 10 hours in total today. This community uses sound healing as a relaxing tool, ceremonial tool, and it's dope music for relaxation and sleep. As you can see, right? Many types of instrument, many flutes. Tuning forks we use as therapy. Everyone gets what they're looking for. And if they don't, there's also other live streams. That has to be said. Thank you. Welcome, Michael. In here, we don't so what we're about here is about peace and love and helping people feel genuine happiness within themselves. We practice on gratitude, using music to relax and dissolve the mind. We don't do politics in here because my side, your side. We respect religion in here because many people are religious, but some are not. So we respect both people, all people. Yeah. So this movement is just called Love Your Damn Self. That's the motto. Fulfill yourself first and help others too. If you don't have love for yourself, you don't have love to share in other people. The song you make. Oh, well, all the music that we make in here mostly is all improvisational. Right? Improvisational or intuitive music. Yeah, so there's no... And if it was a song, you would know the song. And I don't really do them too much. And then sometimes I bring the piano out and sing some positive songs. And I use Ableton so you can play guitar and harp, handpan, all these amazing sounds. Oh, do you mean the flute? The flute is a Native American drone flute. The drone, it's called a drone flute because the drone pipe is just the bass side, right? So one side is a regular flute. The left side, as you can see, 2 holes, one for the regular flute, one for the drone side. So the drone pipe sounds like this. It just does one note. The right side is a regular flute. When you combine it, which is dope. Yeah, I'm aware. That's why I play it, because it sounds amazing. And as I grow as a content creator and all these things, my goal is to get triple drones. So I have this, right? This is 3D printed. But eventually my goal is to get the wooden version in the future. So the triple drone would sound like, and they're all difficult, by the way. I just play flutes maybe 4 hours a day, which is why it looks effortless, but it's actually quite difficult. Honestly. Because a lot of people run and go buy flutes right after. Yeah. So I was thinking of selling all my triple drones and maybe getting one wooden triple drone. Let me use the restroom. Inato is a triple drone flute tuned like a handpan. Oh, okay, sweet. Thank you. This is more Buddhist, like a Mahayana Buddhism practitioner's outfit, like meditation. Meditation vibe. Why not start a goal for the triple drone? I think it's just cotton. The drone flute, yeah. The wooden one. Because I think I can get it myself, that's why. In the future. It's not a necessity, that's what it is. It's just more about if I ever get there, it will naturally happen. Yeah. Welcome, shout out to Cassie from Namibia. Hello, yeah, no, I stream twice a day. I stream in the afternoon from 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. And at night I stream 11:30 p.m. to 5:30 a.m. Yes, there's people from all over the world in the chat. Yeah. We multi-stream. We have people from the UK, many Germans, many Canadians, many people from Texas, Netherlands. Some people from, I had somebody from Mongolia the other day, South Africa. Many Thai people come by, Australians, yeah. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay. Tunisia. You got New Orleans in the house. They call it Nola. We got Sister Vanessa too. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Pixomatic. Well, next, I'm saving up because next year I'm having a tea ceremony with my wife to honor her. So we're going to do a Vietnamese style wedding in Vietnam next year. So I'm not going to be streaming for like a couple months. After that, then I'll consider. Yeah, so that's why I'm saving for it. My day's been good, thank you. I went to the gym this morning. Yeah. seems like different religions like the content. I mean, it's peaceful in here. And people are just kind of skeptical about the peace in here. Like, what kind of peace is this? Peace in the moment. I was born in Thailand. My wife's from Vietnam. And we're married, but we didn't do a tea ceremony, so we're gonna go respect her ancestor. I thought you're Filipino. Yeah. Many people, I mean, I do look Filipino. I look Southeast Asian. I mean, realistically, we look kind of like each other. We're more similar than different, you know. So many people ask if I'm Native American. And the interesting is, I start to be aware, shoot, there is a lot of similarity. But one thing I try to is help us be happy, help myself be happy on a daily basis, and help people feel peace and joy on a daily basis. Yeah, I've been on a spiritual path. I've been on a spiritual path for over 10 years, so I do cross a lot of path with people. So who knows? But I'm grateful for the people here right now. Yeah, my ancestors, you can say, are Southeast Asian for sure. I'm very Laos and Cambodian, Myanmar and Thai. That's my main ancestry. This space is the polar opposite of my daily office environment. Well, I hope it improves more positively, Dave Cooper. I used to work in an environment that was very stressful. I used to be a wedding videographer, and I used to be a one-man wedding videographer. So that was, it took a couple days to prepare. Yes, I heard Jack Cornfield. He's the guy that write the chicken noodle soup for the soul or something like that, right? I think American philosopher I look up to would be like Wayne Dyer. I'm like, he had a very authentic delivery that I resonated with. Didn't read his books, but I studied a teacher's energy more than their teachings. Right. I studied Abraham Hicks for a year. Of course, the Buddha. I grew up Buddhist. But then I explored beyond that because my life was falling apart from the lack of wisdom and practice. And I really like Jim Rohn's delivery. Jim Rohn. Thich Nhat Hanh is a huge, Michael Beckwith is a huge inspiration. And my own teacher, Master Kao Chin. Of course, Jesus Christ is also a great teacher that I like. I read a book, The Sermon on the Mount, and a lot of what he talks about resonates with me. I looked into Ram Dass a little bit, Osho, but didn't really follow more of the Hinduist path. But I respected what they, I looked into Sadhguru. I respect what each culture and each teacher say independently, because they all have something amazing to share. And so I combine them all and see what I can learn. Because it just makes sense to be inspired by great teachers, not just limit yourself to a few. But it's good to limit from time to time because there's too many to study. And you can definitely get lost looking around too much. But you can also be closed-minded when you don't look around at all. I explore as I became more devoted. I followed more healer's path. How to help be a catalyst or be a positive influence on each other. How to heal people's mind and even body. When we mention the name Jesus, there's a lot of it's really difficult to talk about Jesus in an open-minded way because some people, all they know is where they come from, and anything that goes against that seems disrespectful to them. So that's why it's kind of like it's hard to have any opinion because there's a lot of non-open-minded talk about some things, and that's why it can be hard to have that conversation. But some people don't think that Jesus is is a human being, right? They think and so that's why it's really difficult. That's why I say just follow what works for you. And we don't want to be disrespectful because some people, they're just so solidly invested in their religious belief. Anything that goes against it is the word of the devil. I'm aware of that. So that's why we have to learn how to unite and respect each other. And that's what we try to do. Which is what Jesus taught. Respect your neighbor. It's kind of... Now, in the mainstream consciousness, people don't know how to engage respectfully on this manner, and this space it looks to be a space that has, we look to be a space that can nurture that. Right? A lot of times when people have discussions along like religion, people's stomachs start to drop like, oh, no, let me guess, no, I'm leaving. Ow, no, right? It's like, so people's approach towards that talk, it's oftentimes a negative thing. So in here, we try to come from a place where it's open, it's grounded and loving. Understanding and centeredness. He says, he has an interesting in-breath. Everyone has an interesting in-breath, right? One of a kind. I never had somebody like study my in-breath that detailedly. Welcome, Sound Lab. The most important thing is that we all believe. In unity and peace and love. Thank you, Pixelmatic. Thank you for coming by. Do you use water on your bowl? I don't, because it would create a mess. Everything, my microphones would be wet. Many people actually ask that, do you put water in a bowl? Not traditionally. Sometimes people want to see it. It's cool to see the vibration on the water. Yeah. need to upgrade my phone as it just crashed. Is that a spiritual sign? You know, some people, they want to run the show around here. They come in, they want to preach and all these things, but people didn't ask for it. They're not respecting the people around them, causing disharmony. And that's why we have some boundaries. That's called spiritual ego. You want to be a spiritual master for somebody that they didn't ask for. You want to preach at people. This is not the first rodeo. I've had many people come here try to take people from this community to go to their own community. But that's called ego, inauthentic. And then I get screenshots from people talking bad about me while being passive aggressive here and subscribed. Right? They're a member. And so people send me the screenshot of how some people, they play this, they want to be some people's spiritual master, but their teachings are not transformational, so they don't have a following. Right? They just have a lot of knowledge, but they don't know how to relate to people. They know how to talk at people. They don't know how to connect with people. And so if you don't know how to relate and connect to people, you're not really useful to people because your message is not getting through. You just know a lot of spiritual words, which I have to deal with people like that sometimes. But now that I've been doing it for a while, I have better boundaries with people who are a bit passive aggressive with spiritual ego and yeah. Your sounds bring out emotion in me that are very cathartic, says Emily. It's okay, it teaches me that some people, they don't want to build their community because it's laziness. They're not willing to build from the grassroots. They want a shortcut, go to other communities and try to take people from there. But on the long run, it doesn't last because you're not willing to do the dirty work. You just want to leech off other people's works, which is called being disrespectful at the end of the day. And the universe always tells me, right? That's why I get the screenshot. Scammers scamming people, I get the screenshot. People trying to use my name to scam people. But luckily, there's not many people like that. And so we give thanks. Most people are actually decent, good human beings, honestly. Lissy says, I'm suffering from tinnitus and your sounds calm me a lot before sleep. I wish you all the best. Thank you. I've done great today. I forgave my parents, which for my father was hard to get there, but I did it. And hope you find a deeper joy, Mama Bear. Keep doing the work. What's your favorite season? Autumn and fall, always a good time in America here. Good weather, Thanksgiving, people's mood is a bit more uplifted before the Christmas season hits. Do you think the practice of making idols in the religion of Hinduism is a bit dated? The thing is, sometimes that's what we think they're doing, but the idols, they're just called an archetype. It's like what's possible within. But when we don't practice, now some people worship things outside, but many people devote to something within. Some people are waiting for Jesus to come back from the sky kingdom, but some people have Jesus in their heart already. Some people are praying to the Buddha in the tree and in the sky, and some people bow to the inner Buddha, the inner love and light. So it's not the religion, it's the individual and how mature and how much they've practiced. So the deeper they practice, the more they become mature. And usually when you deepen your spiritual devotion, it becomes very inner and becomes really abstract. And you can just call that divine love that's within. But the immature people are still praying to the sky. Right? That's where we start. We think God's up there. Well, if God's infinite, then it's everywhere. I mean, that's pretty... that's the infinite. That's like... Now, the crazy part about the word God and infinite, your mind can't even conceptualize infinite because the mind's a limited tool. Unless you let go of the mind, dissolve. How do I love myself if I keep failing at everything I get? At everything I get, failing is a part of learning. I fail so much, it's frustrating. Maybe it just takes a really long time to get good at things. Yes. Imagine eventually when you fail, you just keep seeing it as an opportunity to grow rather than I fail. Right? The farthest you can fall is the ground. Get up and keep going. Learn from while you fall to the ground and just keep moving. But if you fall and you never learn, You're gonna walk down the same damn street and you're gonna hit that damn pothole again because you didn't pay attention. You need to pay attention a bit more so that you learn from your failures rather than just keep failing and blaming yourself. Fail and learn. That's why they say fall forward rather than back. Falling forward because you learn from the past. You fall backward when you don't pay attention. Like, why? God hates me. My life sucks. It's about to suck a lot more if you don't pay attention. Yeah. And I want to see you live happy life. Yeah. I follow a spiritual path where love is within, and it's not a religious path, but it could be, but it doesn't need to be. It's just more about connecting with peace and love that's within. Some people call that the Christ consciousness. Some people call that the Buddha nature. Some people call that loving kindness, right? Loving beauty. And we use singing bowls and sounds, which helps us to be more present with peace and love. But whenever we're peace and loving, do something with it, not just marinate in peace and love with no action, right? Make your life work, help other people. We're not here to sit in a cave and just smile at the damn wall all day. When we feel peace and love, help others feel peace and love too, without forcing them. Be a great inspiration. Whenever you become a great inspiration, it's organic. Whenever you're not a great inspiration, you have to yell at people to follow your way. And then love your damn self. How do you care for your face and skin? I sleep good. I manage my stress very well in life. Whenever your nervous system is not always hot, right? You gotta release. Your body's more hot. Whenever you're more peaceful, your body is more calm, and so is your skin. When you're always stressed, you're always pressured. How do you feel about microwaving food? Use it. If you don't like it, then you can just put it on the stove. Sometimes we're more focused on all these external things, like trying to eat perfectly and that. Do what works for you. To me, I focus more because whenever your energy is good, it protects you from a lot of illnesses and a lot of toxicity. Because it's vibration, everything's energy. So if you're constantly peaceful, It's more about it's more about what food do you put in microwave rather than the microwave. Right. The thing is, I don't use the microwave often because I mainly use the stove. Nowadays I mainly just use eat salad or a green juice a lot. Right? Or I use a thermos to make the oatmeal. I think the only thing I really put in the microwave consistently might be oatmeal from time to time. Some people are very anti-microwave. Yeah, just if that's what makes you happy, do what you gotta do. For example, I'm vegetarian. I'm vegetarian because it makes me happy. Right? I'm not trying to prove to other people, like, my vegetarianness. I'm vegetarian for me, not for other people. Which also contributes to the skin. Say I green juice and the vegetables are not organic. Still better than Wingstop. You know what I mean? Even the fruits and vegetables are not organic, right? I'm saving a lot more. I'm saving a lot more money and my health by green juicing. Even if the vegetables are not organic. Do the best that you can. That's it. If you get mad at yourself failing, you just need to learn to believe in yourself and get up and keep going. I used to be mad at myself for my mental negativity. Then I realized, man, if I'm angry at myself being negative, how the hell is that helping me? It doesn't. I'm negative at myself being negative. 1 + 1 equals more negativity. Like, oh shoot. Then I need to do something else. Positivity, yay, optimism, and action. You can positive thinking all day and take no damn action. Please don't be like that. Please don't be like that. Take action with positivity and love. What's after an action? Consistent action, slowly improving. That's it. You need consistency and slowly improve. If you take action that's not consistent and you don't improve, it'll eventually plateau and downtrend and you lose inspiration. But every time you improve, like, wow, GT, you've gotten so much better with the flute. I already know because I play flute every damn day. I try to improve my flute skill every day. it's just normal now for me to improve, and you can do that too. Right? I try to improve my speaking skill every day. Yeah, I'm multi-stream. I try to improve my engaging skill, like learning to read all these chat boxes on screen. It's not easy, but as you decide that this is your thing, you just got to get better at learning how to keep up with everybody typing, you know. It's not easy. At first, it was very overwhelming. Like, golly. That's why I show people the screen I look at, you know. Let me see. At first, I'm like, man, I can't keep up with all of this. But now I just do. Because I have to get better. I can't just go, it's too hard. If you just slowly improve, it gets easier every day. But in the beginning, I remember it took me about 2 days to fix an audio issue because I didn't have all the audio gear like I did now. I used to have a headache just doing IT work as a live streamer. Just like, man. But now that I slowly improve, I got everything that I need to create quality that doesn't bring me a headache. And thanks to everybody supporting on the way. So I'm very grateful for the supportive community that believe in me sometimes more than myself when I wanted to quit. So very grateful. And it doesn't get easier, but it becomes more meaningful, right? Like as moderators on here, it doesn't get easier, it gets more difficult. So if you don't feel like moderating some days, you don't have to. Just letting y'all know. What's up? What's the purpose of this? Peace and love, yeah. Respect people, respect ourselves. No matter where you come from, yeah. Nice to see you, AB. Yeah, we try to create a space where people respect each other. Yeah. That's all. You can see that, yeah. You can see that this place becomes whatever you need it to be, whether it's a place for authentic people, community. Some people come here to fall asleep. Some people are at work and they just need some positive vibes in the background. And some people are here for the random jokes that happen. And some people are here for the boogie. Is it that time already? Can't stop the boogie. Yes, this is it's for the nose. I call it the nose jutsu, you know. Kage bunshin nose jutsu. Can't stop the boogie. Whenever you fail and you get mad at yourself, sometimes that's reinforced by our parents, their role model. When they fail in life, they get mad. You copy them. So you grew up seeing your parents get mad. But imagine when you fail, you can just believe in yourself and keep going until you succeed. Welcome, workday. What if you never feel like a failure? It's not a bad thing, but you can learn a lot from failure. Oftentimes, if you feel like you've never failed, then you need to do something more difficult. Sometimes we do things that is easy so that we don't fail, so that we're in a comfort zone. Get out of your damn comfort zone and go fail. Now, it's not about failing, it's more about willing to go above and beyond. Because if you're only succeeding in life, it's a great thing, but sometimes we're only succeeding because we're doing something that we can conceptualize. Yeah. Which is many people, right? We want to do the things that we can mentally like perceive. Like, yeah, I can do that. That's why I love the saying, if your dreams don't scare you, they're not big enough. It's easy to climb a tiny hill. It's hard to climb a mountain. Well, what do most people pick? A little hill. Because why? The mind goes, shoot, I can climb that. But when you show them a mountain, you're like, oh, hell no. Yeah. So we settle for a little hill. Or a big hill. Let's go. Right? Let's not say little hill. A big hill. Because we can conceptualize climbing the hill. But our dreams, when it scares us, it's because, it's something that's worth climbing. It's challenging because you learn a lot more from the challenges on the journey. Sometimes you actually learn more from losing than winning. But winning is great too, I'm trying to win. But sometimes you do lose. But losing is still winning if you learn from it. Thank you for the sub, by the way. Thank you so much. Do you go live on more platforms? Yes, I multi-stream to many platforms. Kick, Twitch, YouTube, horizontal, vertical, and TikTok. All in. So that's why you gotta be committed to your dreams, to your life, for you to find amazing results. Or else you'll be working for other people's dreams forever. And then the people after you will copy you. Your children will copy. Oh, they didn't go for their dream? I'm not gonna go for my dream. I'm gonna go for comfort. So you're saying you do this for free? Welcome to the Mystic Village. This is a donation base, so when you genuinely help people, they give back. And that's how I'm here on a daily basis, 10 hours a day. Because people do donate and it adds up over time. That's why things can be peer. There is no private one-on-one with me. Like, you're getting the best all the time. Thank you, Dancing Aurora Borealis. Thank you so much for your blessings. Thank you, AB and Zoe Lynn. Nice to see you here. You got Ricky, Soulbird, I'm just some. Here's the truth. I'm just some dude that wants to help people live a happy life, and is willing to do it from the heart, and been on a journey for a long time. Not long time. Let's say 8 to 9 years of helping people, but awakening process over 10 years. Because at first I awoken and found a deep joy, and I was like, man, how about I help people? It's very difficult to help people. And that's why I like it, because it's actually really difficult to transform people's lives. But it helps me to channel my focus towards something difficult, and that's what I need in life. Helping people who are 45 and up is even more difficult, because a lot of our elders, they're traumatized and then they get abandoned and then they got nowhere to go. So there's a lot of people in here who are older and they love being here because they feel somebody remembers them. Thank you, Star 2000. We cannot just dump our elders in the retirement home and leave them to not heal. And so there's a lot of healing miracles in here that happens from the love that we feel together. Thank you, AZ. Thank you so much. Clean and serene. How did you get inspired to be the person you are now? Lots of great teachers. It started with, I didn't really want to walk this path until my life hit rock bottom and I got out of the hole I dug myself into. And then I found some teachers, but it led me to a more spiritual path. And it led me to more teachers and actually finding an in-person teacher, because I read books and studied teachers like Thich Nhat Hanh, Michael Beckwith, Jim Rohn, a little bit Tony Robbins. Right? I just started studying and meditating and meditating and meditating, lots of meditating. Lots of sound healing, lots of binaural frequency. It's like when you step into the river, you feel good, but imagine letting yourself flow down a river of goodness and prosperity and love. Thank you, welcome, Sky River Tide. Yes, we're very vulnerable. I used to be in a trap house in the past, doing all the MDMA, the tabs, the mollies and all these things, because I was depressed and I was heartbroken and I was overworking myself. And I was looking for happiness, which leads to substance, which is not real happiness, So there's a lot of vulnerability in the community here because that's what the community is about. Being real with each other. And a lot of people in here after my awakening, I also help many people become sober. Sober from negative thoughts, sober from smoking the crystal rocks. And we do respect, right? This is a community that respects Christianity and Buddhism and good communities in good ways. So, because at our core, most human beings want the same thing. That's it. Right? At the core, all the great mystical teachers teach us to be good people, respect one another, treat others the way you want to be treated, practice the virtues, be patient, right? Be a good servant, right? Help people, charity. Thank you, by the way, Zachary. Thank you for the PayPal. Thank you so much. My dad just called. Accidental. That's called butt dial. But there is no accidental, right? This week I got 4 butt dial from my family. That means the universe telling me your family's calling you. Your family needs you. Not necessarily my family, but there's some family. Because lately online, there's been a lot more of talking about respecting one another. Right? It's reminding each other that we are family. We cannot just focus on our differences and not get along. We gotta get along, brother, sister. We need to respect, get along. One love. One love. One love. Let's get together and feel alright. Let them all pass their dirty remarks. One love. There is a question I really love to ask. Is there a place for the hopeless sinner who has hurt all mankind to save his own beliefs? One love, one all. Let's get together and feel alright. One love, oh, one all. Give thanks and praise the Lord, and I will feel Let's get together to fight this holy Armageddon. So when the man comes, there will be no doom. Have pity on those whose chances goes thinner. There ain't no hiding place from the Father of creation. May says my grandma is with God and Bob Marley now. Rastafari. Get up, stand up. Let me see here. I think I should bring the piano out real quick. What y'all think? Stand up for your right. Preacher man, don't tell me heaven is under the earth. I know you don't know what life is really worth. Absolutely. Okay, let's give me a second here. Let me load things up. No man, no cry. No woman, no cry. No woman, no cry. No woman, no cry. Say I remember when we used to sit in the government yard in Trench Town. Abba serving the hypocrites, mingle with the good people we meet. Good friends we've had, or good friends we've lost along the way. In this great future, you can't forget your past. So dry your tears, I say, and no woman, no cry. No woman, no cry. No woman, no cry. No woman, no cry. Say I remember when we used to sit in the government yard in Trench Town. And then Georgie would make the firelight, logwood burning through the night. Then we would cook cornmeal porridge, of which I'll share with you. My feet is my only carriage, so I've got to push on through. Everything is gonna be alright. 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 So, woman, no cry. No woman, no cry. No woman, no cry. No woman, no cry. How about? Let's try that. Get up, stand up. Stand up for your right. Get up, stand up. Don't give up the fight. Get up, stand up. Don't give up the fight. Get up, stand up. Stand up for your right. Get up, stand up. Don't give up the fight. Get up, stand up. Stand up for your right. Get up, stand up. Don't give up the fight. Get up, stand up. Stand up for your right. Get up, stand up. Don't give up the fight. Get up, stand up. Stand up for your right. Preacher man, don't tell me heaven is under the earth. I know you don't know what life is really worth. Not all that glitters is gold. Half the story has never been told. 'Cause now we see the light. Stand up for your right. Get up, stand up. Don't give up the fight. Get up, stand up. Stand up for your right. Get up, stand up. Don't give up the fight. Get up, stand up. Stand up for your right. Most people think great God will come from the sky. Take away every pain and make everybody feel high. 'Cause if you know what life is worth, you would love for yours on earth. 'Cause now we see the light. Stand up for your right. Get up, stand up. Don't give up the fight. Get up, stand up. Stand up for your right. Get up, stand up. Don't give up the fight. Get up, stand up. Stand up for your right.
tired of your ism, schism, gay, dying, go to heaven in the Jesus name, Lord. We know and we understand Almighty God is a living man. You can fool some people sometimes, but you can't fool all the people all the time. 'Cause now we see the light. Stand up for your right. Get up, stand up. Stand up for your right. Stand up for your right. Get up, stand up. Don't give up the fight. Get up, stand up. Stand up for your right. Get up, stand up. Don't give up the fight. Get up, stand up. Stand up for your right. Get up, stand up. Don't give up the fight.
Welcome, Brother Arrow Eyes, Spiritual Sounds. Is that new merch? Not really. Let's see if I can sing this.
Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. And I say it's alright. Little darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter. since it's been here. Here comes the sun, doo 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 doo. Here comes the sun, I'll say it's alright. Little darling, the smiles return to the faces. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. I say it's alright. Sun, here it comes, sun, 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 here it comes. Little darling, I feel that ice is slowly melting. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been clear. Here comes the sun, doo doo doo. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. It's alright. It's alright.
From 1969's by the Beatles, the album Abbey Road. Definitely before my time. I mean, there is no time. Anyways, I've been liking some Macy Gray here. I try. Here's my confession. I'll be yours. Boy, I need your touch. I hope you enjoy some Macy Gray. This is from, don't know what year here. To 1999 Macy Gray. Here we go. Let's see, we've got to do a little piano. Piano. Here's my confession.
Changes in view. When they woke up,
I gotta do it in my octave, right? E.
game changes and fears. When will they go from here? When will they stop? I believe that faith has brought us here. That we should be together, babe. But we're not. Lay it off, but I'm dreaming of you. I'll keep it cool, but I'm fiending. I try to say goodbye and I joke. I try to walk away and I stumble. Oh, I try to hide it, it's clear. My whole world crumbles when you're not near. Goodbye and I joke. Try to walk away and I stumble. Though I try to hide it, it's clear. My whole world crumbles when you're not near. I may appear to be free, but I'm just a prisoner of your love. And I may seem alright and smile when you leave, but my smiles are just a front, just a front. Hey, I play it off, but I'm dreaming of you. I try to keep my cool, but I'm feeling. I try to say goodbye and I joke. Try to walk away and I stumble. Though I try to hide it, it's clear. My whole world crumbles when you're not there. Goodbye and I joke. Try to walk away and I stumble. Though I try to hide it, it's clear. My whole world crumbles when you're not near. Here is my confessions. May I be your possessions. Boy, I need your touch, your love, kisses and such. With all my might I try, but this I can't deny. I'll play it off, but I'm dreaming of you. And I keep my cool, but I'm feeling. I try to say goodbye and I joke. Try to walk away and I stumble. Though I try to hide it, it's clear. My world crumbles when you're not near. Goodbye and I joke. Try to walk away and I stumble. Though I try to hide it, it's clear. My whole world crumbles when you're not near. Yeah, yeah.
That's the end of the song. Definitely a definitely a more difficult song to sing, but I'm here for it.
Here's my confession. May I be your possession. Boy, I need your touch.
Great song. It's good. This song has a great instrumental too. Like that era. This era has a really good R&B and soulful R&B.
Scrub is guy, also known as a buster.
Shoot. Thank you, Michael.
Scrub is a guy that thinks he's flying, also known as a buster. Always talking about what he wants and just sit on his broke. So no, I don't want your number, no. I don't wanna give you mine, and no, I don't wanna meet you, no, and no. I don't want none of your time, no. I don't want no scrub. Scrub is a guy that can't get no love from me. And in the passenger side, my best friend's rise, trying to holler at me. I don't want no scrub. Scrub is a guy that can't get no love from me. Hanging on the passenger side in a best friend's ride, trying to holler at me. Got a scratch, but I know he cannot approach me, 'cause I'm looking like glass and he's looking like trash. Can't get with his dad. So no, I don't want your number, no. I don't wanna give you mine, and no, no, and no, I don't want none yet, no.
I grew up with these kind of music. I know that was a bit more. Let's go back here. You had me snort laughing. Yeah, I know. I like to surprise people with having no limitation to creativity, but still coming from a peaceful place. You know. How about?
As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I took a look at my life, realized there's nothing left. 'Cause when I've been blasting and laughing so long that even my mama thinks that my mind is gone. But I ain't never gonna cross a man that ain't just me be treating like a punk. You know that is unheard of. You better watch out, you be...
Anyways, excuse me. That's a quick surprise.
Been living most of my life, living in the gangster's paradise. Been living most of my life, living in the gangster's paradise. Been spending most of my life, living in this gangster's paradise. Keep spending most our lives, living in the gangster's paradise.
I think this is one of the first rap songs I ever heard in my life. 1995. This was poppin'.
I could never net one. How can you mend a broken heart? How can you stop? the world go round.
I jammed to that song a lot in the past. Let's do the one BG song. What's that? Let's go to.
Ding, ding, ding.
G, G, G.
I know you're rising, I know you're rising, morning sun. I feel you touch me in the pouring rain. And the moment that you wander far from me, wanna feel you in my arms again. And you come to me on a summer breeze, keep me warm in your love, and you softly leave. And it's me you need to show. How deep is your love? How deep is your love? I really need to learn. 'Cause we're living in the world of fools, breaking us down. They ought to let us be. We belong to you and me. I believe in you. You know the doors to my very soul.
Give me the E instead.
Me. Summer breeze, keep me warm. Your love and you softly leave. And it's me you need to show. How deep is your love? Regulators.
I wanna.
Dun, 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 dun.
I want it that way, Holy.
Every night in my dreams I see you, I feel you. That is how I know you. Go on. Far across the distance and spaces between us, you have come to show you go on. Near, far, wherever you are, I believe that the heart does go on. Once more you open the door, and you're here in my heart, and my heart will go on and on. And near, near, far, wherever you are, I believe that the heart does go on. Once more you open the door, and you're here in my heart, and my heart will go on and on.
You want to do the Guardian song? We can do the Guardian song. Here we go. Guardian song. Here we go.
guardians of planet Earth, protectors of the waterland and above. We are the angels of planet Earth. Be the change and meditate, spreading love. We are the guardians of planet Earth, protectors of the waterland and above. We are the angels of planet Earth. Be the change and meditate, spreading love. We are the guardians of planet Earth, protectors of the waterland and above. We are the angels of planet Earth. Be the change and meditate, spreading love. We are the guardians of planet Earth, protectors of the waterland and above. We are the angels of planet Earth. Be the change, meditate, spreading love. We are the guardians of planet Earth, protectors of the waterland and above. We are the angels of planet Earth. Be the change, meditate, spreading love. We are the guardians of
The YouTube broke. Let's see here. Got too lit. Yeah, that's weird. I didn't do anything other than get lit. Okay. Dang. I'm sorry. Okay, my energy, it's just been... It says it's still connected, but it's not connected. Let's see here. It says excellent connection, and then it just dipped. The site crashed. Really? It's still working. See here. Oh, you know what? Okay, no, it's still running. I'm about to say, man, we crashed the whole. What's up with Virgil, man? Let's see here. Let's see here. Welcome, California. He had move this over. There we go. Oh, that sucks. Let's see here. It's called the Guardian Song, yeah, which is written in the Mystic Village. Continue the healing karaoke vibe then. I guess we'll end the